Hi Aquarius, thank you for joining me. We're going to do a past, present and future read for you today. So it's a general read, it won't resonate for everyone, so please take the bits that fit and leave the rest, and cross watchers bear in mind that roles can be reversed. Let's take a look then. What's going on for the sign of Aquarius as we're fast moving through November? Okay. Two of Cups. I saw the Lovers at the bottom of the deck. I thought it might give us something along those lines. Okay. We have the Sun as the overall energy for the reading, so potentially feeling very happy at the moment. Like things are falling nicely into place. There's just a nice flow at the minute. It feels good. Recent past then, Two of Cups, Four of Pentacles, Three of Wands. You may be holding out for something. We will go in and clarify. I just feel like, I don't know, we're waiting for something. Don't know if that's tied up to love until we clarify. Present energy, Page of Wands, the Temperance card and the Wheel of Fortune. Okay, so good luck incoming, I would say. And again, there's just this really lovely sense of balance. So maybe you're feeling in a place at the minute that, you know, you've kind of, I just want to say you've got your shit together, pardon my French. It just feels good. And near future, King of Wands, Eight of Swords, Seven of Wands. There might be something coming along in the future just to rock you a little bit. I can't work out if that's confidence, if there's going to be a decision that you're going to be faced with and you're not really sure what to do about it, but let's go in and clarify. Let's look at the Two of Cups then. In the recent past, very strong love connection showing us there. The Fool and the Ten of Swords. Okay. Some of you might have recently dealt with an ending when it comes to a romantic relationship. Two of Cups doesn't necessarily have to be romantic, but that is what I'm feeling. Oh yes, definitely an ending of some kind. All right, okay. This could be representing a relationship for some of you out there who have kind of been a bit on and off over the time, because with the Two of Cups there I've got the Fool, which suggests this brand new exciting beginning, new journey, and the Ten of Swords, which is the end of something. As we move through the reading, I'm just kind of picking up some chaotic energies, and maybe when this has come to an end, it's been quite sudden, quite abrupt, maybe unexpected. Eight of Cups. It's just showing me some form of disconnection. Now, for one or both of you, this could be tied up to trying to protect your own energy. It's like, well, I know that this is what I need to do right now. And it doesn't necessarily mean that the relationship has to end, but maybe there is that pullback, at least emotionally, if not physically. But what I do see is I think you guys probably did come back together with a change of perspective on the relationship, on each other. Ace of Pentacles there, definitely making me feel like we've got the opportunity to make this work. Let's start again. Let's move into the present energy. What have we got there? Eight of Wands, reversed. Let me just move through. Okay, so this is showing me that there is something that you've been waiting for, potentially, or an area of your life that you've been feeling quite disappointed with, and that's when, you know, you're lucky it's about to change with this Wheel of Fortune. I don't know if it's just, she does, I'm just getting this sense of being fed up of waiting for something, waiting for a change. And it might be that sense that you've, you know, hit a run of bad luck, and when is that going to change? When's my luck going to change? I need something to raise my spirits. But right at this moment in time, that feels quite good. So whether you're already feeling some form of transition, that things are nicely falling into place, You know, for some of us, particularly Aquarians who are quite fixed, balance and routine and, you know, no drama, all these kind of things can be important to a lot of people, but I definitely know in my case, I just like things to run smoothly. And if my routine or, you know, the equilibrium's knocked and everything's out of whack, that's the way that I feel really unsettled. But right now, this just feels good. I'm just trying to work out why this Eight of Wands has come out reversed. I'm getting something about expectation, but in the sense of releasing it, releasing any expectation and just going with the flow. But I'm getting this battle between, as I've just been describing how I am when it comes to that element of control over my life and how things are going to go, and I find it really difficult just to sometimes be in the moment and go with the flow. I do feel there's a bit of a discrepancy there. It's almost like, you know, the best thing to do is just let things naturally unfold. And it might be that you're waiting for something. I'm trying to give you a good example of this. It's almost like waiting for something and knowing it's going to happen. So you know it's going to happen. But for you, we can't sit with the when is it going to happen. I hope that makes sense. It's not something that's causing you loads of worry. But there's just that, I think, yes, I know this is what I need to do, but I'm not really very comfortable doing it. It's a bit strange. For the Temperance card, which very much talks about the healing and the balance, we have the Five of Swords and the World. This just feels like the end of a headache of some kind. So like I say, maybe there's been a resolve to a situation just recently that's been causing some stress. This could be internal conflict, it could be with another person. It does just feel like the wheels spun and we've moved into a much calmer phase. Let's look at the near future. King of Wands, Queen of Cups and the Lovers. I saw that before. Let me move through because I'm not sure. Okay. Oh, wow. Okay, I think there's going to be a shift when it comes to your love life for many of you. This is definitely giving me love. I would say for some of you, this is carrying a worry. So we're talking about a major shift. So let's say, for example, this would be you guys moving in together or preparing to marry or having a baby. It feels like something that naturally feels like the next step, but it's scary. But this relationship is surrounded with so much love. It might be the case for some of you, I don't know, like that your eldest child, you know, is going to move out. I don't know, I feel there's a sense of having to let go of something, and it's not forever. So it's either potentially a person, but like I say, it's feeling more like a young person, not your person, or the fear of doing something that scares you. But we've got the Two of Cups, the Ten of Cups, the lovely Knight of Cups here. Could be suggesting some kind of offering for some of you, but like that, it's when the proposal of something new comes in that I almost feel like I want to go a bit rigid, like that's scary. Even if it's something that you want, it's scary. So again, when we speak about, you know, if this was your firstborn preparing to leave home, that you know that's the right thing and it's a natural progression, but it's scary. Let me just look at the Sun to finish us off. Page of Swords, Queen of Pentacles and the Moon. I'm getting a real sense of a homemaker. Somebody who really takes care of everybody, and it's kind of like that's where your happiness comes from. But I'm gonna go back to this sense of being out of control. I think, yeah, it's very similar. Like, you know, as our babies grow up and they don't need us so much anymore, and they're gaining their independence and having to learn their life lessons, it can be really, really unsettling, particularly if they're struggling in any area where you'd like to be able to set them straight. What is this resistance I'm getting? I say it's not a bad thing and it comes from a good place. I just think that in the near future there's going to be quite a major adjustment for you to make, which you might struggle with a little bit. But like I say, ultimately, the surrounding energies, the people around you, the relationships that you're sort of involved with, all feel really, really positive. It's got a really nice overall feeling to it, this reading, but there's just something I think that's going to shake you up a little bit. But you've already been there. You know, you've already experienced some of this in the recent past, and currently things are looking good. So don't be put off by what I've said. It's not a bad thing. I'm certain it's not a bad thing. It's something that's going to carry a fantastic outcome. So maybe just don't be scared to move forward with it if it's something that you want. Okay. So I'm going to leave that there for you. I hope you can take something from it, and thank you for joining me.